It doesn't mean that you're going to hell if you don't follow the top level of what God expects out of us. It just means if you go for 100% of nothing, you get nothing. So I learned all that in one night in time. I also learned that you can't just go around telling people about it because they won't listen to you. I went and I talked to the Catholic chaplain about what God had put me through, and he had no clue. You need to go talk to the Protestant chaplain, he said. I talked to the Protestant chaplain, he says, you need to go talk to the Catholic chaplain. Religious leaders actually rarely understand when you take the promises of God, personalize them, apply them to yourself, and throw the concept back at them. They will reject it as heresy, even though they claim that is what they believe. They don't personalize it. They don't make it personal and then make it a part of their life, and then go from there. I will get more into the specific breakdown, but the general concept is Groundhog Day. That's what an eternal kingdom is. Every time we go in a different incarnation, we learn more. So imagine your lifetime, plus the lifetime of our Lord, plus the knowledge of everything that happened for the 2,000 years between then and now, or if you're Jewish, The kingdoms in 70 AD, Jewish Christian, are going to have their own kingdom. Gentiles going to have their own kingdom. And in these kingdoms, all the works of the devil will be reversed. They'll no longer be there. So loved ones that were killed and bad things that happened to us and vicious circles will be gone. Then after 1,000 years, we must choose God's going to let Satan and his demons out again. And you'll have memories of sin and death, and you'll have memories of life without that. It'll be up to you to choose which one you're going to follow. That's God's master plan for this eternity, and it doesn't matter whether you believe what I say or not, because I speak it. God does it, and that's who you're dealing with, and that's very hard for me to believe. So I struggle with unbelief, and as hard as it is for me to get before a camera and talk on a spiritual level such as this in a material body, is extremely difficult to deal with, and yet it must be done because God shall not be mocked. His word will not go null and void. We will all reap what we sow. So I plant seed of the kingdom.